Another year, another Shark Week. It's your girl Tay here from Let's Talk Wild, and I'm bringing you Discovery Shark Week 2023 schedule, okay? We're going to get into these sharks. We're going to dive into each episode. I'll have timestamps available for you guys to jump to certain days of the week, okay? But we're going to go through the episodes, and I'll give my review, if I'm going to, watch them or not. But before we get into that, make sure you guys follow and subscribe to the podcast on all podcasting and social media platforms. I now have monthly membership subscriptions available on my podcast website. I will have the link in the description box. You'll be able to get a shout out, and you'll also be able to pick a podcast topic for me to talk about. Also, subscribe here to the YouTube channel and check out some more videos once you're done listening and watching, this Shark Week episode. Let's get into it. Now let's talk wild. Shark Week for 2023 starts on Sunday, July 23rd at 8 p.m. and ends on Saturday, July 29th. You can watch on the Discovery Channel through your local cable provider, or you can watch on the Discovery Plus and Max streaming services. Actor and ocean conservationist Jason Momoa will be the host this year. I'm really happy that, he gets to experience this, because he's truly all about, saving the seas, the ocean, all of that stuff. So I'm excited for him to be involved in Shark Week. Out of all the hosts, this is something that he holds dear to his heart. And, it's cool to see him, participate in this. So you guys let me know if y'all are happy. Who was your favorite host? We had Shaq back in the day. We had The Rock. We got Jason Momoa. So y'all just let me know who y'all loved. And leave a comment. So let's start with the schedule. We have Sunday, July 23rd, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Belly of the Beast Feeding Frenzy. In a Shark Week's first, researchers brave a great white shark feeding frenzy inside a life-size whale decoy, which could be the key to finding the biggest great white sharks in South African history. Will I be watching this? Absolutely, because it's like the first thing that comes on for Shark Week. Like, you gotta, kick off Shark Week with the first show. So I'll be watching this, and I'm also interested to see the whale decoy and how the sharks, interact with that and all of that good stuff. Next up at 9 p.m., we have Jaws versus the Meg. The Meg, a massive shark measuring 50 feet and weighing 60 tons, was once feared as the most fearsome predator. It could devour an orca effortlessly, but new evidence suggests that its cousin, the great white shark, may have caused its extinction. What? I don't know. I'll probably skip out on this. This is probably, snack break time, so I probably won't watch this. Next up at 10 p.m., you have serial killer Red Sea attacks. Shark attack investigator Brandon McMillan and cinematographer Fo Zaid traveled to Egypt hoping to figure out what's behind 3 recent deadly shark attacks of some of the Red Sea's most posh resorts. I think I'm going to pass on this show, but you guys let me know. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Let me know what you guys will be watching on Sunday. Next up, we have Monday, July 24th at 8 p.m., Great White Fight Club. A team of experts venture into the treacherous waters of New Zealand to provide groundbreaking evidence that female white sharks unequivocally dominate the ocean, reigning as the ultimate controllers of its fierce battlegrounds. I mean, we already know that the females be running stuff, so I'm gonna pass on this. I'm all for the female empowerment, for the sharks, for all the animals, and, for humans as well, okay, period. But I'm gonna pass on this. Next up at 9 p.m., Monsters of the Bermuda Triangle. A porbeagle shark tagged off of New England vanishes in the Bermuda Triangle. Evidence suggests it could be a monstrous predator. Dr. James S., because I cannot say his last name, I apologize, but Dr. James S. and a team of scientists dive into treacherous depths to uncover the truth behind an apex predator. I'll watch this because growing up, you always heard about the Bermuda Triangle and, the phenomenon that it was, and I'm still interested in that. So I'll be watching that. Next up at 10 p.m., Alien Sharks, Strange New Worlds. The tip of South Africa is a hotspot of unusual sharks that exhibit bizarre behaviors and alien appearances. Wildlife biologist Forrest Galante explores stunning kelp forests and ocean depths never seen by humans to study these extraordinary creatures. I will be watching this. I love all of the crazy looking, sharks. I love it. I love it. So you guys make sure you let me know what you'll be watching on Monday. Next up, we have Tuesday, July 25th at 8 p.m. Mako Mania, Battle for California. Off the coast of Los Angeles, a new population of super makos is challenging great whites for hunting territories. Dr. Craig O'Connell, Fozade, and Kendall Burnett deploy state-of-the-art technology to reveal their dominance. Okay, yes, y'all already know my favorite shark is mako. If y'all didn't know, now y'all know. I definitely will be watching this. Okay, the makos are evolving. They said, listen, we the fastest out here. Great whites, y'all gonna have to keep up. Y'all gonna have to keep up. Because we taking over everything. Okay, period, makos. I know that's right. Next up at 9 p.m., Raiders of the Lost Shark. Shark Week expert Matt Dickin and Shark Week legend Dickie Chevelle embark on a relentless quest to locate the elusive and colossal shark named Duchess, who mysteriously vanished from Gansba, South Africa years ago. I'll pass on this. I don't need to see this, At 10 p.m., we have Monster Hammerheads, Killer Instinct. Dr. Tristan Guttridge believes hammerhead sharks can reach monster sizes by hunting other sharks. But the only way to prove it is to get the tissue samples from some of the largest sharks on the planet. My second favorite shark is definitely hammerheads, so I will be tuning in to this. Okay, you guys let me know what you'll be watching for Tuesday. Next up, we got Wednesday, July 26th at 8 p.m. Air Jaws Final Frontier. Shark filmmakers hunt for air jaws in New Zealand's hidden launch pad. Andy Casagrande and Jeff Kerr seek the second breaching great white to uncover secrets that make history in these waters. I will pass on this. I don't need to see them, doing the decoy, jumping out of the water. We done seen enough of that. Next up at 9 p.m., Florida Shark Blood in the Water. Paul D. Gelder is diving into the shark attack capital of the world to conduct experiments that will confirm what makes these dangerous waters and determine methods to mitigate the risks. I'll pass on this. Next up at 10 p.m., we have cocaine sharks. Oh my goodness, guys. I just did a Let's Talk About podcast episode on Colombia's cocaine hippos. Check out that podcast episode here on YouTube and on all podcasting platforms. It's very interesting, okay? But for Shark Week, we have cocaine sharks, okay? For decades, rumors of cocaine-fueled sharks have whispered throughout the fishing community. Shark expert Tom Hurd travels to the Florida Keys to investigate what happens with the sharks coming in contact with the most notorious drug on the planet. I'm definitely watching this because I definitely believe, them packages that get dropped in the water, them animals is getting affected. Okay, so I will be watching cocaine sharks. Let me know what you guys will be watching on Wednesday. Next up, Thursday, July 27th at 8 p.m., we have Jaws in the Shallows. Shark Week veteran Dr. Riley Elliott has traveled all over to study great whites, but now they are terrorizing the beaches of New Zealand. Riley and his wife, Amber Jones, set out to find answers to keep their loved ones safe before it's too late. I will be passing on this. Next up at 9 p.m., Monster Mako, Fresh Blood. Off California's coast, 12-foot-long monster mako sharks compete head-to-head with great whites for prey. Dr. Austin Gallagher and his team get up close with both predators in the shark dome and also track makos breaching 8 feet out of the water. I definitely will be watching this. Like I said, makos rule the world, period. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. Next up at 10 p.m., shark versus snake, battle of the bites. Tiger sharks are washing up dead on the beaches of Western Australia with no sign of attack. Forrest Galante has a theory that deadly sea snakes are turning these apex predators into prey. In the battle of shark against snake, are snakes winning? Ooh, I'm very interested in this for sure, and I definitely will be watching. You guys let me know what you will be watching on Thursday. Moving along, we're on to Friday, July 28th at 8 p.m. Tropic Jaws. When a 16-foot great white invades Bali, Indonesia's warm coast, it sparks fears that could adapt to hunting to... When a 16-foot great white invades Bali, Indonesia's warm coast, it sparks fears they could adapt to hunting the tropical beaches. Dr. Craig O'Connell and Madison Stewart are on a mission to find tropic jaws and discover why they are here. I'm going to pass on this. Next up at 9 p.m., Dilly Sharks of Paradise. Scientists in South America are studying a shark species thought to be responsible for a spike in attacks since 1990. Marine biologist Danny Washington and shark conservationist Paul DeGeller joined a team tracking tiger sharks off a pristine tropical archipelago in Brazil. I'm going to pass on this as well. At 10 p.m., The Haunting of Shark Tower. News of a shark encounter at North Carolina's Frying Pan Tower has underwater cinematographer Andy Casagrande and shark expert Corey Burkhart on a dangerous quest to discover whether great white sharks are moving into the state's waters. I will pass on this as well. So Friday is going to be a no-go for me. I'm not watching anything on Friday. Next up, last day of Shark Week. We made it. Last day, Saturday, July 29th at 8 p.m. Dawn of the Monster Mako. A 14-foot giant Mako shark is spotted in the waters of Portugal's Azores region. Underwater cinematographer Joe Ramiro and his wife, marine biologist Lauren Ramiro, searched the teeming depths around the ancient islands to capture the beast on film. I'm definitely watching. Y'all already know, like I said, Mako's is the best. Up next, 9 p.m., Mega Sharks of Dangerous Reef. The remote islands off the Erie Peninsula in South Australia are believed to harbor some of the biggest white sharks on the planet. While local fishing reports suggest that these giant sharks are still around, they are rarely seen. I'm going to pass on this. So, that's the end, guys. That's it. That's the last show. Saturday, July 29th at 9 p.m. Mega Sharks of Dangerous Reef. That's how they ended it. That's how they ended it. Of course, they would end it with the white sharks. Of course. You guys let me know if you guys will be watching Shark Week and which shows you are interested in. Please leave a comment. And make sure you guys follow and subscribe to the podcast on all podcasting and social media platforms. Don't forget that you can now support the podcast by joining the monthly membership subscription. Once you sign up, you'll get a shout out and you can pick a podcast topic for me to talk about. You can go to my podcast website on Buzzsprout to sign up. I'll have the link in the description box. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the Let's Talk Wild YouTube channel. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals, and the sharks. Of course, the sharks. And love the sharks. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.